Well, I hit the plate, but the plate's not hanging off the thing anymore. Alright, chat. I don't know where Eric is. Well, I guess I do know where he is, but he hasn't texted me back. Yeah, he hasn't texted me back. So, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna go shoot some stuff. But he was out shooting the other day and he's like, oh, the target stand leg is broke. So now I'm like, oh, so apparently we gotta go fix that. But guess what? My drill isn't here. It's in the boat. So I don't know how we're gonna fix it. We're gonna attempt to fix something. But the main goal for today is to zero my AR, my 7.62 AR, because it is nowhere close to being on target. So we're gonna go try and pop up one of the freaking some sort of target stand just for one steel gong, so I can ping, 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 and get that thing, you know, whatever. So that's the move today. So let's go. He wasn't lying. The target stand's pretty gate up. Pretty bad, but not gonna use this today. So this is the one I was talking about. This is what we're gonna sight in, because I put the scope on these new rings right here because the other one broke. So we're gonna go test it out. Not test it out. I've shot it before, but we're gonna go sight it in because it is not performing. That's the mag for it. I've seen it before. I love the look, honestly. Da, da, ba, ba, ba. It's pretty sick. I really love this gun, honestly. But let's see. I'm just gonna. Chat, we've made it. There it is. Oh, crap. Yeah, I parked there. Alright. Honestly, might be able to find somewhere to put this target real quick. Might be easier than I thought. The stuff that's out there. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. Chat, we saw Big Easy when we were coming in down on the road. He was just leaving. He just shot. So that's pretty cool. Quite the coincidence. But yeah, we're just gonna put a few rounds down there. Ooh, free 9mm. Take it. Just gonna put a few rounds down range, see how it goes, and then probably call it, because it's already getting a little dark out here. Kind of sun's going down, so you know. So the target's out there. You can probably see it on that thing. But we're gonna unpack the gun and we're gonna shoot off the top of the truck and get it going. Posted up, side piece, target's over there. I may not have brought any ear protection, chat. Maybe slightly, ever so slightly cooked in terms of hearing. But we're gonna check the trusty center console, see what we got. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh. They both in here? They're both in here, chat. We're good. Don't you love to see it? The boys coming in clutch. The little foamies. That's all I shoot with. I don't like headphones. They hurt my ears. Like I said earlier, not going to use the full-size mag because it's too long for the bipod. This is a 30 rounder. This is either a 5 or a 10. I don't know. Came with the gun. I immediately went and got the, almost immediately, went and got the 30 rounder because this one looks stupid, but it's got its uses, I guess. Like if you're in California or something. I don't even think this gun's legal in California, so. Anyway, thankfully, we're not in California, we're in Texas. So, alright, So, bugs out here. Alright. Little shorty mag. We'll take it. Alright, chat, we're looking good. So, post that up. Let me put my ears in, and then we'll get going. The question is, what do I adjust the scope with? A quarter it is. I don't have a quarter, but I have a peso. So, thank you, Mexico, for your contribution to J.E.B Adventures. Now, here we go. Okay, we are zoomed into a 3 on this thing. Let's see how it goes. One shot. Okay, that was high. Okay, I nailed it, but I aimed like probably a yard underneath it. So, that's going to be a problem. Also, I knocked the target over. That's going to be another problem. Let's see. Where'd the peso go? So, it's obviously shooting high. So we're going to 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks. Okay. See how that goes. Got to set up the target. Open off the seat. We're going to loop it through here like this so that it won't go anywhere. Or at least that's the goal. Will it still go somewhere? Most likely, because this is plastic. But we're going to try our best. Call it a day. I think that'll be good. Should be good enough. We'll see. I did 5 clicks. We're going to do shot number 3 with the first adjustment. I'm going to aim center mass. High. I don't know. Also high. I'm going to adjust it some more. Here we go again. Center mass. I don't know where that went, chat. Okay. You're so extremely low. Okay, we're gonna try that. I didn't count the clicks, chat, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I think we're still low. We're not very good at this, are we? High. What the hell? Does this thing not work or something? Chad, I believe I figured it out. So, watch closely as I shoot, and we'll see if I hit the plate. It's down there somewhere, like over there somewhere. Well, I hit the plate, but the plate's not hanging off the thing anymore. Okay, we're finally on target. So, I'm gonna make sure this break-in stand thing, or whatever it is, target standing up, and we're gonna leave y'all down here. Hope you don't get shot. Yay, you didn't die. A little dirty, but you didn't die. Good job, chat. You survived another day. But I'm gonna shoot my 22, my little precision one, for a little bit. There's like no light left though. so it probably won't last long. And then we're gonna call it a day. But yep, that's that. All right, we're gonna get going with the 22 Precision right here by Savage, which, you know, Savage, if you're watching, y'all are great. Appreciate y'all for you know, I mean, y'all didn't do nothing for me. Bought one of your guns, but you know, whatever. Anyways, got this bad boy. It's alright, not too bad, pretty accurate for the most part, so not complaining. I did actually buy it at Walmart, so chat, may I recommend that you never buy a firearm at Walmart, because they decided to be stupid and I had to talk to like 18 different people just to buy a stupid little 22. And I'm like, y'all are doing way too much. It's literally just a 22. Like, what's the big deal here? And then I had to sign extra papers that I don't have to sign when I buy at a gun store or, you know, other more reputable places. Yet here I was signing extra papers for Walmart because they want to make sure they got tabs on me or something. Whatever. I don't want to sound like one of them crazy conspiracy theorists, but it was annoying, to say the least, to have to do that much just to buy a rinky-dink 22. Well, it's not a rinky-dink 22. It's pretty nice, but literally just a 22. Which, a gun's a gun. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a 22. Like, let's be so for real. But yeah. Anyways, we're gonna shoot this bad boy. I can't really even see, but we're gonna try. It's got a nice scope on it by Weaver. The sun glare's crazy right now. I nailed it first shot, chat. I'm just like that. 2 for 2. Also, I did take my AirPro out. Do not do this at home. You need your ears. But me, I was a professional machine gunner. Sounds gay. Is gay. But I lost my hearing a long time ago, so. There we go. Is that 5? 5 for 5, chat. We're like that. Built different. Anywho. Now to reload. I do want to get a suppressor for it because it has a threaded barrel. I think I mentioned that earlier. If not, it's got a threaded barrel, which is pretty clutch. Have not gotten to use that yet, obviously, because what suppressors do I have? I don't have $1,500 laying around plus another $300 for a tax stamp. But our good friends, well, I won't call them our good friends. I wish we were good friends. Love y'all. But the good people down at, what's it called, Gun Central here in El Paso, best gun store in El Paso, were telling me that freaking they got this one by Huxworks, right? Oh, that's full. It is a multi-purpose suppressor, right? You can put it on anything smaller than a freaking 40. So my 44, no, can't use it. That is literally the only thing I have that I can't put it on, I think. My AK, yep. My AR, yeah. This 22, yeah. My 9mm, yeah. I've got threaded barrels for all of those, except the AR, I don't yet. Everything else on that list has a threaded barrel. So, I think it'd be a great deal. It's like $1,400, something like that, for an all-inclusive, almost all-inclusive suppressor. To me, sounds like a great deal. And I really want to get it, but obviously do not have that much lying around right now. Chat, I'm a sniper with this little 22, bro. Like, actually, just sniping them out. Of course, I'll be so for real with y'all. Y'all have seen. I'm probably 50, 60 feet away. I'll say 60, so that puts us at what, 20 yards? I don't know, maybe like 25 yards. Yeah, probably 25 yards about. Been watching a lot of football, so I should know what 25 yards looks like. So, it's nothing impressive. I'm kind of saying freaking Chris Kyle over here, but I am hitting the target, so And I'm sure y'all can't even see anything right now. But I'm gonna keep shooting. In the meantime, y'all enjoy y'all's snacks or lunch or dinner or freaking whatever you tend to be doing. And I think we're gonna call it a night here because you can't see anything anyway. And I'm just gonna go home and put the guns away. So